Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 9 o'clock in Honolulu, 3 o'clock in New York. It is Wednesday, the 9th day of September, 2015, and this is the Daily Report for Gold and Silver. Precious metals prices sharply lower today. Gold trading off approximately $14 on the day, 1.25%. 1107 is our current print. We've seen it trade as low as 1100, as high as 1124.70. So traders, today's move is all about selling, really. You've got $12 of this $14 drawdown due to normal trading and only $2 due to a stronger US dollar. As we talked about yesterday, in terms of what we're looking at in terms of a current wave count, the way that I'm looking at the market currently is that we are fully engulfed in a fifth wave down. This was our fourth wave up. Our projections took us anywhere on the low side from 1160, high side, call it 1185, 1190, and then this top here kind of matching with the 1171. Now, in terms of projection for the downside, there's a couple of different ways that we can go about calculating that, but I think one of the strongest ways is take a look at a couple of our Fibonacci retracements. The chart that I've just pulled up, it is a daily chart, standard candlestick format. I've got a couple of different fib retracements, one coming from the highs at around 1230 down to these lows at 1071, and the other one really beginning at 1171, coming down to that same low of 1071. When we do that, we talked about a pretty critical area. This is the 23% retracement level and 38% retracement level sitting at 1109. Once we broke through there, though, it was a virtual meltdown. I believe a lot of stops got hit. Our next real level or target in gold before it finds any kind of support has got to be anywhere between 1100, which is the low of the day, and 1095. I've gone ahead and I've pulled up a half a day Japanese average chart. You can see that the price is at 1112. That's because it's in a Japanese average format. Market's still trading roughly at 1107. And my sense is because we have already taken a stab at 1100, that's our basic low of the day. You can see that right in here. If it doesn't hold this particular area, I've added a 75% retracement, comes in at 1196. But if it does break this area, and you can see these series of tops here, so there is good technical data that shows that it could be some support, but if it breaks through this area, my sense is that it's probably actually going to make a stab for these most recent lows down at around 1070. So we could absolutely be in fairly precarious water at this point. Now, as far as the other precious metals, we do have all of them trading lower. Platinum, for example, is trading off almost 2% on the day, below $1,000, and that's very, very noteworthy. Palladium also trading under pressure, down 1.31%, 578. But I do want to take a look at silver, because silver is currently trading off about the same as gold, anywhere between 1 and 1/10% and 1.25%. As you can see, it is quite active right now, trading roughly at 1458. But what is most noteworthy is when we take a look at the recent range, and I'm doing that by means of a weekly chart with these highs up at around 1847 down to these lows at 14, 23% retracement level, and that's a critical area because it's sitting at around, call it 15 even, just above $15 per ounce. As long as we're trading below that point, I cannot really be bullish on the market. My question is whether or not it's going to come in and test this most recent low that we got roughly at $14 per ounce. But as I said, unless we see this market break above 15, it's very, very difficult for me to be bullish on this market at all. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.